What's going on, you beautiful clashers? Clashing with Bear here with another Clash of Clans video, and in this video we're going to do a few attacks. I do have a few replays I want to show you guys, but before we do that, this base is a rarity in any form. I mean, 20 trophies on a Town Hall 9. We just can't mess this up. That's the goal. Just can't mess this up. I'm thinking right there, if I can open both of those enclosures, perfect. Okay. Now, this will be a really good gain if we can get this 2-star. So let's really focus up and get this going, because I only find bases with 4 trophies anymore. Oh, great. There's a bomb. Come on, place, you stupids. Okay, there we go. Get them in. There we go. Hopefully this funnel gets created better. Okay, I'm liking that now. There is balloons, so we got to get some wizards in there. Rage on the Valkyries. Right when they run in, I'll heal them right here. There's only 2 being healed, but that is all we need to get that first star on the Town Hall right there. Get that air sweeper, and those balloons will go down. And now it's looking actually really good for the 2nd star. I'm using my king ability. All of the troops trying to get out of the core, which is exactly what I want, because that is a terrible spot to be when you're trying to get percentage. So get out. There we go. That's a good king and wizards and barbarians. So now I'm going to try to pick off a few more buildings. I'm feeling good about this, though. If these wizards can take this out, it is pretty much guaranteed. There we go. Now we can just pick all of this stuff off with a minion with no worries. So that was actually a really good attack that we just did live, pretty much. So I'm pretty proud of the outcome on this one. So let me just spam my units onto this one and come away with the 50%. Boom. There it is. There is the 2-star. I really needed that. I will show you guys why soon. But I'm going to end it right here so you guys don't get bored. And right there, 13 trophies, 52%. Okay loot, horrible dark, but the bonus will keep me going. Alright, return home and let us see how many trophies we have. We have 3,811 trophies, so we are doing really good on the trophy department. We're at Champions 1, so this is the last league of Champions, and this is the worst spot in pushing wherever you are. Now, I don't have any experience above 4,400, but if you're a lower town hall, this is the worst spot for whales. You're gonna lose the attack no matter what you do. But I've been whaled too many times. So let's take a look at them, shall we? So I'll show you guys some replays later. But first off, bruh. Bruh. So first we have Park Shin High taking 42. Then we have Aw 007 taking 14, which is a lot because I just gained 13 and I considered that a whale. So then we have Evil Mall taking 21 on a 2-star. That means I was above a 30 trophy offer. I was probably a 32, 33. I was a 32 trophy offer for this guy. So what is up, Supercell? Come on! And as you can see, some of these replays are taken away because of the updates. A few 1-stars down here, just trying to pick off a few Town Hall 10s. But the good replays I want to show you guys are up here. But sometimes on defense, you just have to say, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. You probably heard that somewhere else, but let's just pretend I made that up. So let's go into a replay right here. This one for 18 trophies. I wish I was a little bit more patient and got the 3 on this one. And you can see how easy it would be to get the 3 if I made one adjustment, and that adjustment was pretty crucial. So coming in from the top, King's going to be a little butthole and hit my Golem, which will distract all of my wizards. Not too big of a deal. It just makes it so this gold storage is broken last, which is not too big of a deal, like I said. But it will cause my king to be stupid for 0.5 seconds right there. Rage spell. That is what caused me the 3-star. I placed it way too high up, like a scrub, like a noob, like a 4-year-old. And it was a horrible rage spell. If I placed it on the town hall, they would be through this wall and then through this wall quicker than you can shake a stick. But instead, they are going to take their sweet, sweet time because they are slow and they are bad. But it's alright. We're going to get a good trophy gain and some solid loot off of this base. When I mean solid loot, I mean just good dark. That's what I consider good loot anymore. But king, queen, bunch of wizards. It was still feeling possible once I saw I could pick off these cannons, but when I saw there was a bunch of Teslas in here, as you can see, one's upgrading, so you know there's a bunch in here. Now there's one, there's the other one, and yeah, I was just like, it's not gonna happen. Not enough time, not enough resources, and not enough troops. So unfortunately, we will walk away with only a 2-star here, but I am actually pretty pleased with a 2-star nonetheless. Could have lost, and that's one of the things you do. If you get a 1-star on a whale, just always say I could have lost. And if you get a 2-star instead of a 3-star, you always say I could have lost, and that would hurt. 50%. Let's hurry this up. No, we still have plenty of time. Right here, as you can see, the queen will proceed down the end of the base, but run out of time when she hits that storage, getting us a total of 88% and 18 trophies, which is amazing, just like the last attack when we got 13. But let's look at one more attack here. I think that's what we're going to do. 69% or 64 or 65. I think I'm going to do the... this is hard. I forget what's a better raid, so we're going to do this one. 65%. This seems like a harder base. Yes, this is a harder base, so I'm glad it did this one. This base is like the Valkyrie's biggest, I don't know, counter? No, not really, because the donut base is a really hard one to do as well. I feel like the donut base is the hardest base to beat in this current meta. And if you don't know what meta means, it pretty much means what troops and what things are powerful compared to others. So a long time ago, it was Go Wipe, and Go Wipe would have crushed the donut bases at its prime. But Go Wipe sucks now, so you can't really attack. You can't really use Go Wipe, and dragons would crush the donut base. I still think they do, but it's not an attack you want to use when you're a low level. So Valkyries are the thing to go. Also, the Valkyries are having an event coming up, so you know I saw that. I'm a Valkyrie guy. You know I saw that event. But this attack is going pretty well. Valkyries at the bottom, going to break into this enclosure and get so much percentage. Look at this. Oh, it's so satisfying when they break two things at once. Yes. Queen's going to walk around with those wizards and clean this up for a clean. Using cleans twice in the same sentence, why not? For a clean 2-star. End it right after using my queen ability. Actually, wow, I still have 26 seconds. I guess I do take my time to get the loot. I'll do 4 times speed for you guys, though, and wrap it up here at 65% and end it there. So, pretty good so far. Let's look at one more replay, I think. Actually, yeah, let's look at one more replay. Let's do it. Right, oh, that's the same one. Let's go back. But that base was pretty challenging, so if you guys want to know how to beat that base, that is your strategy. Let's look at the 69% for trophy gain. The trophies don't really matter. It's the attack and how it was executed that you really want to pay attention to, because 4 trophies are kind of whatever. That's a 6 trophy offer, only walking away with 4. That's what I do when I can't find anything, and I recommend you do the same. 6 trophies, higher leagues, or 4 trophies, higher leagues is solid. I wouldn't consider it anything good. Just it's an attack where you're going up. Anything below 6 and you're wasting your time. So right here, pretty solid heal spell. If it was up to me to go back, I would probably place it a little bit more centered on that bomb tower. But is what it is. Queen gets crushed because Valkyries don't want to nerf. They're going to just be overpowered forever. Never thought I would say that. But right here, he's a big derp. I missed my king ability. Either way, he probably would have just killed himself on that bomb. But I still missed it, so it's better to hit the ability and watch him die than to not hit the ability and let him die. So Queen and that wizard just walking around, and wizards in the core are just sniping. They're being a nuisance to this base right there, taking out that expo, and this queen and this wizard will just go all the way around and take the loot and more percentage. So as you can see, 3,670 dark elixir. I mean, what? And my queen just got up from level 6. Now she's level 7. And I will upgrade her shortly, and she will be level 8. I'm trying to get her to level 10 before I hit Titans, but if I hit Titans before that, we're just going to have to go with the flow. But I do want to have a level 10 king or level 10 queen for trophy pushing later on. But I feel like that's going to do it for this episode. Another thing I wanted to say was I'm actually upgrading my 2 barracks to level 11. So I'll get to baby dragons a lot quicker than I used to. It takes me 2 hours to train the army that I'm going to be using in Titans, and that is way too long. So I'll show you right here shortly, right there. Barracks going to level 11, and another barracks going to level 11. So my army will increase by a lot, and then I'm getting my balloons going up to level 6. So technically, in about 4 days, I will be able to use this strategy to its capacity, and then I'll upgrade my queen once I get enough and some wiggle room to train armies. So yeah, that's going to be about 4 days as well. So in 4 days, guys, stay tuned. We're going to use a totally different strategy, and it's going to be crazy. And I'm actually pretty pumped to see how that goes. If you guys are pumped, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.